Welcome back to the channel of One. I hope you're doing absolutely well. This is AD back with another video. So today it's gonna be the review of the Cherish OS official based on Android 10 for Redmi Note 3 Pro. So without any further ado, let's now get started. So here's my Redmi Note 3 running the Cherish OS guys over here, and let me first show you the about device section before talking about anything else. I'll be talking about battery life and performance in the later part, so do watch this video until the end. And this is gonna be a quick review because most of the things in this ROM is pretty much similar to other Android 10 ROMs, so I'll not go in depth regarding all the features over here. So going into the about phone and the Android version, as you can see here is the Cherish OS. It's not the logo, it says Cherish OS, that's it. It says official as you can see over here. Tapping on this thing shows the Android version, which is Android 10. That's really nice. Hardware keys are disabled by default over here, as you can see. Here are the navigation gestures working absolutely well. And again the Android version here, it says Android 10, and the security patch is of 5th August 2020 over here. Play system update, it says 1st July 2020, and the kernel here is the kernel more x69, version is 3.10.108 over here. We have already seen this kernel in like some other ROMs too. Cell and state is permissive, as you can see over here. Build date is of August 19, 2020, and yep, this is the latest build, at least at the time of recording this video. So going back and talking about other stuff, as I told you earlier, it's pretty much similar to other ROMs. Here is the digital well-being, and here is my today's usage. As you can see over here, Geekbench 5 the most, and YouTube settings, Play Store, it says over here. As you can see, do not disturb is over here. You can enable that directly from here. Parental control is also there. I accidentally touched these buttons because it's a habit for me, like there are hardware keys, so I use that, but not with this ROM. So talking about the security and location, everything is working absolutely well, and as you can see that cool animation over here, that looks really neat. Fingerprint scanner is working fine. I have set it up, but you need to give it like 1 or 2 seconds after locking the device. As you can see, not the fastest, but yeah, it works though. As you can see, it's like a little bit slow than other ROMs too, what I have noticed, but yep, it's working. So after locking the device, wait for 2 or 3 seconds, I can say, then it will recognize your finger. And face unlock, it says over here. Let us try it out. I haven't tried it out. And next, it should work by the way, as per the change log. I'm not sure whether it will work with this one because I'm wearing headset, spectacles, etc. Face is too blurry. Only partial face is detected. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just set it up and get back to you really soon. So guys, I finally added a face with this one for the face unlock, and the thing is that because the camera resolution is a little bit low over here, you need to have good lighting. It will detect your face properly. As you can see, let me show you that really quick. Here it is. It also swipes up automatically for you. As you can see, works well, so no issues with that. Face unlock is also working in this ROM. So talking about other stuff like the customization, it says over here Cherish settings, and here are all the customization options which you have already seen in other ROMs too, so I'll not go in depth regarding these over here, but a few basic ones like the network traffic monitor is over here. I have enabled it over here, but still, as you can see, I have active internet connection over here. Let us re-enable it and see. And nope, as you can see, I didn't get that. So again, talking about the battery percentage, I have enabled it next to the icon over here. It was hidden by default and it's showing battery percentage over here. Battery icons and all other stuff is present. Buttons, like you can enable hardware keys mostly from here, let's see, or we'll check that in some other customizations too. But here you can customize your power button too. As you can see, you can add airplane mode to it if you want, but airplane mode is also over here. And going into the power menu, as you can see, advanced restart is disabled by default. I have enabled it now, and here is the advanced restart button over there. So these are a few customization options that comes with this ROM. There are a few more, so if you want, you can have a look at that. And here is that heart over here. That looks really neat in my opinion. So talking about other stuff like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, etc., everything is working absolutely well. I didn't had any issues with those. As you all already know that VoLTE on this device is broken on my device, so if anybody is using this ROM and VoLTE is working, it would be really appreciated if you let me know in the comment section. And talking about install applications, I installed PUBG, YouTube and Geekbench. All other apps came pre-installed with this ROM. So talking about the camera application, as you can see here is that camera app. It's like, as you can see, that modded camera app again over here. it's working, but let us try 4K video recording really quick, and it's on 1080p. Yep, 4K is also working. As you can see, no force closes over here. That looks really nice. So talking about other stuff like the performance, let me show you my Geekbench results really quick. So going into the Geekbench app and the Geekbench results, as you can see, I have got a score of 835 on the multi-core and 295 on the single core over here. That's pretty similar to other ROMs, I should say. There is no anything much difference over here in terms of performance. It's not lagging, by the way, like slight lags here and there, which is noticeable sometimes, but it's not the fault of ROM, it's the device. It's like similar in like all other ROMs too. So talking about the PUBG performance, guys, PUBG, I can say that it's not that much playable in this ROM. Yes, even on the lowest graphic settings, it's not that great. It's not like playable at all. I'm not sure whether it's because of the new update or what, but PUBG is just out of option on this ROM at least. So talking about the battery life, let me quickly show you that. So going into the battery and the battery graph, as you can see over here, guys, this is completely bugged, I can say over here. It says only used for 9 minutes, whereas I played PUBG the most on this one, and when I first booted the ROM, the device was somewhere around 80% of charge over here. And as you can see over here, I just cannot talk about the usage over here. I use YouTube also, I use camera app, and I also use Geekbench, etc., but it's not appearing at all over here. I have installed this ROM 2 days ago and still it's not showing anything over here. I'm not sure why is that, but yeah, here it is. I guess I should use that like for more time, then alone it will appear over here. So my experience with this ROM, I mean the battery life with this ROM, is that it's kinda average. I can say it's not that good or it's not that bad over here, but the standby time is not that great at all. It had drained somewhere around 8% of battery for 12 hours of standby, which is not that good. And even the screen on time is not the best what I have seen. Battery life is pretty much average in this ROM, guys, so don't expect like high battery life with this ROM. So that was regarding the battery life in this one. So guys, this was a quick little review of the Cherish OS running on the Redmi Note 3. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Also do follow me on Instagram, link is in the description or it's appearing somewhere on the display. This is all about technology 24/7. Signing off for the moment. You guys have a great day. Peace.